Hi Liz, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on our lesson this morning. So we run through your swing here. As we go back, we're going to see here, takeaway's incredible. Club face a little bit open that we talked about, which we're going to tidy up at some point. Get to the top of your swing, it just looks a bit false or fake. It looks like you're lifting the club into that position rather than turning, and we can see that evidently here as you get to the top. For me, it's just a little bit high, and that left arm just goes up the shoulder line a little bit too much. If we look at Rose here, Justin on the right, as he swings around, the club face is a little bit more closed. We can see that here, and his face angle is at sort of 45 degrees. But as he gets to the top, look at his left arm. It's in a much flatter position than yours. If we draw a line on yours, you can see it's a lot steeper, that line, than Rose's. So, and that got better as we changed your downswing today. The big thing we needed to work on, and the reason why you don't hit it as far as you possibly should, is if we think about tennis. If you play tennis again, think of hitting a forehand smash. The racket would be behind you, so this side of the body, and then you'd rotate over it to release the racket. Now, your golf swing's a bit more like you hitting a drop shot at the net, which is why it's so short. So if we look at you, as you start down, you're going to see your hand stay above this red line, and you can see what that's doing with the club shaft. It's bringing the shaft down far too steep, and at this frame now, it's actually cutting through your left forearm, as we can see there. Okay. If we look at Rose, you're going to see his hands are going to drop under the line. Okay, and you can see his shaft cuts through his right forearm. So very different positions then. If we just draw a line through the golf ball on both of you, okay, we're going to see yours, Liz. You can see your club head goes to the outside of that yellow line quite a lot, and you can see now you're going to slice across it with an open face and hit it really, really short and a little bit weak. And then you can see here with Rose, he's coming in from the inside of that yellow line, so from the left, and that club face is rotating over. So very different positions. How do we fix yours? Really easy. Put your bottom against the dry range on the range, or in the garden against a fence or a wall or something like that. Swing to the top of your swing for me, and you need to hit that on the way down. Now you can see as you start down here, you miss that yellow line, okay? See that there? You can see you're missing that. Where earlier in the day, obviously, we got you to hit that. If we look at Rose, if we draw a line there, top of his swing, once he's at the top there, you can see as he starts down, clips it. So that's the feeling we're trying to get, and that just got you in the slot much, much better. Second thing we did, we put an alignment stick in the ground there, Liz, and then we just did some half swings, and I wanted you to start the ball right of it and hook it around, okay, half a swing. So that's you releasing the club face, getting the toe to rotate over the hill. Work on that for me. So we want to get the ball drawing like this yellow line. And blend the two moves together. So I'd have two practice swings hitting the fence behind you, step in, hit a ball, and then I'd do a half a swing, get the ball starting right and hooking round, and eventually both will become quite easy. So when you're on a golf course, we obviously only want to think of one thing at a time. If we don't want the ball to go left, we'll think about hitting something behind us on the way down, which gets the club on the inside. So we don't want it to go left. Left is a no-no. And we want it to leak to the right. We're going to think about hitting the fence or the drive range again on the way down. And if vice versa, if we don't want it to go right and we don't mind it going left, we're going to think about releasing the club face. Okay? So them two things, we can get very easily own where the golf ball goes. That's very important on the way around the golf course. So right, hit the thing on the way down. Left is release the club face. Any problems, Liz, pop in and see me. Otherwise, very good.